Hi, my name is Abhiman Datta. I'm an elder brother, elder son, and a boyfriend to a superwoman. I'm an MBA turned logistics entrepreneur, now a profit scale up coach. I have been published by a leading English newspaper, and I was empaneled by Minister of Textiles, Government of India, to train almost 300 entrepreneurs of the country. And I'm on a mission to help 1 million entrepreneurs achieve 10x profit using intuition, and I'm the founding partner of 10x Profit Hub. Welcome to this new video. We'll be speaking about how do you overcome overthinking. All right. So we'll be speaking about what overthinking is. We'll be speaking about some facts. We'll be speaking about what are the effects of overthinking and strategies to overcome overthinking. So this video will last for around 10 to 12 minutes. I want you to pause this video right now, take a notepad and a pen and take lots of notes. And comment, yes, I'm excited in whatever platform you're watching, either YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, or even Twitch. And comment, yes, I'm excited. All right. And I have some special announcement for you. So please be till the end of the video to know how you can be a part of a special community where you can learn lots of new things. So let's start this video of how you can overcome overthinking. So let's first understand that we have to recognize the thinking pattern. So awareness is the most important aspect if you really have to solve your overthinking problem. So you first need to become aware of your thinking patterns, how much you think about a particular thing. Do you think is it going out of limit? Do you think is it too much, or do you think it's in control? So bring awareness to your type of thinking and your thinking pattern. Second important factor is that you have to accept the situation. It's the most important step if we really have to overcome any particular thing in our life or any particular situation, or for that matter if we have to even change a particular habit. You have to really accept that I am in a particular situation which I need to change. So once the acceptance comes, the mind becomes ready to follow the path that you select for yourself, and it becomes much easier to overcome the particular habit or to achieve new things in your life. And when acceptance comes, willingness automatically comes. So it's like a very logical step. Awareness, number two, acceptance, and number three, the willingness to take action. We'll speak about little facts about overthinking, and these are like the universal laws, and these are also being approved by science. You might have learned in the Newton's law and different scientific laws, but still I will speak about it because it's really important in the context of overthinking and how you can really overcome it. So number one is that every action has an opposite and equal reaction. So for example, if you give out anger, you'll get the anger in the same extent or in a larger extent. If you give out happiness, you receive happiness. So if you have watched the video Secret, it also says that whatever you need the most, you start giving out first. If you need love, you give love and you will in return get lots of love. So if you need wealth, you first start donating and you'll get opportunities to earn wealth. So your every action has an opposite and equal reaction, and it's applicable to everyone in the universe. It's same, it never changes. And speaking about change, the second fact is the change is the only constant. Nothing stays forever. So things will change, people will change, days change, dates change, weather change. So everything changes and it's a continuous process. So please accept that the change is the only constant in life and nothing else is constant. Okay. And number three, you can't stop it. You can't stop any particular situation from happening. What you can really do is you can try to make it work in your favor, and how you do it, it depends on you. So acceptance is important that the situation has happened, but then how can you make sure that it becomes a beneficial thing for you, and how you really take use of it, and how do you really make it work for you. Let's speak about effects of overthinking. These are very simple, everyone knows it, but still I will tell you, maybe it will give you some insight. Ready to know? I guess you will be surprised. So type surprised. I'm ready to be surprised in the comment box. So the effects of overthinking are, it affects sleep. Insomnia. Many people are facing insomnia because of overthinking, because of taking too much of stress. It affects your emotions. You don't remain happy anymore, you don't remain joyful anymore, you become sad, you become anxious, and you go into that negative consciousness, or the negative emotion scale, which stops the growth, which stops your abundant growth, which stops everything in your life positive. It affects your gut health. Gut is very important because it's the epicenter of your immunity, of your physical body immunity, and once the immunity becomes weak, your body is prone to fall to various diseases, and you really can't help it. And you want to be productive, but you won't be able to focus on the work. So number 4 effect on your of overthinking is that you would be able to not properly focus on your work, and you will have less focus and will make more mistakes in your work. Lastly, your brain will get tired because of the unnecessary pressure you're taking, and the brain will, you know, take a break. Your body will break down at some point or the other, and that can happen in any form. You might pass out, you might have an episode of, huge emotional outbursts. Anything can happen, but your body does breaks down due to the unnecessary pressure we're putting on our brains due to this overthinking. So now how can you overcome overthinking? So I'll give you very simple 6 strategies to overcome overthinking. Excited about it? Alright, so let's start. So number 1 strategy, you change the story you say to yourself. What are you saying to yourself about a current situation? Are you considering yourself a hero, or are you considering yourself as a victim? Till the time you're labeling yourself as a victim, your story will never change. Till the time you're always labeling someone else as the villain, your story will never change. Become the hero of your story. Rewrite the story, what you're telling to yourself. Even if it is the most or you're in the most difficult situation, you still be the hero of your life and see how your life changes around. Number 2, you start letting go of things. You can only control things that are in your control. So whatever it's not in your control, you just let go. The moment you start letting go is the moment your life will start turning around. The third strategy, you practice mindfulness. What is mindfulness? In simple words, don't do multiple things at a time. No multitasking. Whatever task you're doing, just do one task at a time. Physically, mentally, you dive yourself into that task, whether it's eating, sleeping, working, or talking to a co-worker, or to your relative, or to your partner. Be totally present. Even if you're typing an email, be totally present while typing an email. That's the simplest definition of mindfulness. Number 4 strategy is you start identifying your fears. What fear you have. Everyone has certain common fears in their life. Fear of rejection, fear of death, fear of no money, fear of no love, fear of being banished by the society. These are like common fears everyone has. Some people work on it, some people never even recognize that they have those kind of fears. So if you start recognizing your fear, once you bring awareness to it, as I said in the starting of the video, awareness, acceptance, and willingness to change. So identify your fears, and it will help you overcome overthinking. Fifth point is you focus on those things which is under your control. And what are the things that are under your control? Your habits, how you respond to situations, your financial destiny, your finances, how your career is shaping up, your relationships. All these things are in your control, because the how you choose to respond determines how your life will turn out. And lastly, you become an action taker. Overthinking only stops when you start taking massive action. You start taking action. The moment you think, let's not do today, tomorrow, you'll never come out of overthinking. So if you really want to overcome overthinking, start taking action today itself. Massive action, and I'm talking about massive action, not small actions. The moment you start taking massive actions, your life will shift to a different perspective and you will be in a different plane altogether. That's when your growth has happened. You will not only overcome overthinking, but you will push yourself to a higher pedestal of personal development, growth, abundance, and all the good things in your life. I hope this video had given you a lot of information. To get even more such content, I have created a VIP group which is free to join. All right, and I put some exclusive content over there for my community members and for group members. The link is given in the description. Just click it and join it, and you will get a lot of exclusive content like exclusive Q&A sessions, such educational videos which you won't find on my channel or anywhere else on any social media profile. So join in the group. You can also join my Telegram channel. I really want you to join my Telegram channel as well, because that is where I'll be putting the flash updates whenever I'm planning to do a live session in the VIP group. So you know when I'm going to come live, and I'm will doing live with my partner Hiral as well, and I'll be we'll be calling certain guests as well. So comment what was your biggest key takeaway from this video, what you learned and how it will affect your life. And I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.